Tumbleweed. We go to Vegas with the show, then we can, you know.
Oh, in the Vegas show. We'll save it for the Vegas show.
If we go to Vegas, because here it's illegal, Thomas.
The Vegas show. We'll save it for the Vegas.
If we go to Vegas.
The minute you walked in the joint, I could see you were a man of distinction, a real big spender, good looking, so refined. So wouldn't you like to know what's going on in my mind? So let me get right to the point. I don't pop my cork for every man I see. Hey, big spender, spend a little time with me.
Keep watching Sgvmo TV. Stay tuned.
Also, we went to this awesome hookah lounge called The Palace for Bruce B's promotion of the new Carolina West as we listened to the sounds of Synergy rocking and enjoyed the night with fine dining, great drinks, and of course, hookah. I let the girls enjoy that. I stayed behind the camera. We're kicking this month off with a boom. I'm talking a little politics with former Fire Chief Calvin E. Wales, who's running in the upcoming election for a seat in the City Council. Calvin is going to let us know everything we need to know to get registered and ready to vote here in Pasadena. The last election turnout was a poor 10 to 20% of the city's population. Boo! It has to get better. What are we doing? And finally, we get to sit down with Pasadena's hottest battle rapper, Cypher One, and see just what it takes to stand in there, bring the heat face to face with your opponent, and not leave the battle in a body bag. They talk about mamas. We used to call that playing the dozens, till someone got mad. What you say about my mama? Yeah, we all
feel sorry for who? I don't want any trouble. Just get out.
We have this and more.
I don't want any trouble. Just get out. You talking shit.
Sgvmo TV.
I'm from the Sgvmo TV. I'm from the Sgv.
Mo TV.
I'm from the Sgv.
Mo TV.
I'm from the Sgv.
Mo TV.
I'm from the.
So you see, son, good manners are important. Should I go through it again?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Exactly. Always say please, thank you, you're welcome, excuse me, sit up straight, hold doors open for ladies. If the door's locked, knock first. Don't burp, don't swear, don't stare, don't use bad language, or talk with your mouth full. Keep your elbows off the table.
What table?
And don't interrupt. Cover your mouth when you cough or sneeze. On the bus, give your seat up to anybody who has trouble standing. Bottom line, treat others the way you want to be treated. Got it?
Got it.
Good talk.
Most parenting is hard to do in just 2 minutes. But 2 minutes twice a day making sure they brush is easier, and it could help save them from a lifetime of tooth pain.
You gunmo, shame on you. You ain't so gutted for trouble if you trifle with that rifle. I warning you, that shooting iron is going to ricochet right back at you.
Soft and fat. I feel like I'm wasting my talents and this plastic on this body bag.
Liquor store bag.
That shit out. Make some noise. Yeah. Got you from here. Guys ready?
Round 3, Cypher One.
I heard your racism song. He thinks he's Martin Luther. I'll pass a fist through your schemes and shatter dreams, JFK style. I'll remove your top like a roofer. Now let's see what bullshit this asshole shoots out of his loose pooper. His mom tried to rush me, so I juiced her in the bush, gave her the move, stutter stepped, and then I juked her. Who's the truth? Not you, sir. So for acting fresh, my blades mix up this fruit into punch like a juicer. I duel daily, and a daily duel gets more heated when dudes are met and dudes forget respect and don't want to pay me. So we formed an invasion. We spread like a virus because we're growing impatient. No, we spread like a virus because we're growing inside of patients. Who let these mangy mutts out of their cages? I'm the vet euthanizing these rabbit strays from not acting outrageous. I'm the mad doctor injecting the plague into these laboratory rats roaming these mazes. It took a millisecond for me to dissect and conquer his intellect. I've been a threat, and since he thinks he's cool, I'll let my ice pick kill his neck. I'm hospitable. Adios, motherfucker.
Sgvmo TV.
Welcome back to Sgvmo TV. I'm Tumbleweed, and I'm here with my boy Cypher One. What's up, man?
Yo, what's up, man?
How you doing? What's cracking?
Just chilling, man. You
Yeah.
know how it is, battling.
Yeah, I know.
Making music.
I got a chance to see you. I missed your first one. That's been almost a year now. So I mean, you put down some battles since then. That first one was in Rosemead.
Yeah, it was in Rosemead. It was a pretty controversial
Yeah,
battle.
that was pretty crazy, man. I was like, dude, you won, but they said you lost, and then at the end, he admitted that he lost, and he paid you the money. And I mean, does that happen normally? Does that always happen, or what?
Nah, so what it is people put up money. It's like a bet, and we go at it lyrically, like boxing. Somebody judges it on a point system, and that's how it is. And basically, I beat the guy, and he didn't want to give up. It was $400. It was a $400 bet.
So point your fucking fingers at the bad guy, bitch, I'm all that. I'm not lying, I'm a giant, a straight beast among you small cats. Whoa! I have great pride. Life's a gamble when you cross my state line. Great minds should avoid this hate crime or end up on Dateline for showing arrogance. Perish under the sad tears of your parents and you'll never breathe air again.
So you know how it is. You don't want to pay up after you lose, so things get kind of hectic.
People don't want to pay $50 after they lose, or 10, so let alone 400. I mean, that must hurt your pride.
Well, you just said he won. Pay the man his due, man. DJ Prospect, Westside Radio, Julio T, Tony G. You about to get the, let me see that. Hand that shit over. We should do it, right? No. You're good, dog. Hey, God bless, man. Get home safe.
Have you been in that situation where you've lost $400?
Nah. It's a good thing I haven't, you know.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Lately, everything's been going well with me, and doing English, Spanish battles all over the LA scene.
¿Y cómo lo hacen en español?
En español, así bien chingón, ya sabes.
Manda por allá y para allá.
Sí, ya sabes.
Es todo.
Shout out to Velorio, the Spanish Battle League, first Spanish Battle League in the U.S.
So
Pretty cool.
where can we find Velorio? Where is that at?
Okay, so on YouTube, you can look up the channel. It's Velorio Liga de Batallas. And there's a bunch of leagues that I battle for. It's Casual Conflicts, Justice TV, the Versus app, Velorio, it's Daily Duels. It's a bunch of them.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
That's crazy. I remember the last time we got together and we were on stage together performing. We got a couple of songs together.
Yeah.
And
we got to do that again.
Yeah, we do. But you was talking about like, man, I ain't doing this anymore. You went on a hiatus and you said, I'm just doing strictly battle. Just watch. I'm gonna climb up on battle. I know everybody knows Disaster when he smashed on what's on his name? Cannabis, yeah.
Yo, yeah, I've already got this region locked, bro. I am the king of the dot. Let me teach you something, bro. Let me teach you how to keep the spot because you couldn't, because your value in it would decrease the stock of it. This ain't 2000 BC. I guess he forgot. Motherfucker, you shouldn't even talk. His old ass is probably still sitting here waiting for the beat to drop. Hey, yo, you're not even sharp. At least not enough for me, not enough for this league.
It seemed like that was the first time it really got some exposure. How has it taken off since then? I mean, like, is it still growing, or is it something that shot up and now it's dying again? I mean, obviously all these leagues are growing. You got so many leagues now, but how big is it?
Oh, it's really growing now. So now they got mainstream battle rappers coming at the underground battle rappers. So they're making it the underground versus mainstream in battle rap now. So it's getting really big.
MMA.
Yeah, it's getting really big now. It's really taking off, you know. So that's why we got a bunch of big upcoming battles with guys that are known, that are on King of the Dot. The King of the Dot is like the big platform and URL for battle rap. So you guys, shout out to them. Look them up on YouTube.
In the Spanish rap, have you ran into any people that are straight from Mexico? I mean, that barely speak English, that are straight Spanish rappers? I mean, it would seem like they have an advantage. Yo sé que tú eres mexicano, tú hablas español, pero you know, like, do you go in feeling that they have a little edge sometimes, being that that's their first and only really language?
Yeah, well, basically the next one is against a guy he's from Mexico, so that's his first language. English is my first language, so I gotta do more studying than he does, you know, but it doesn't matter. You know, we go in there and body bag guys. I don't go in there to lose, you know, that's how we do it.
That's the attitude you gotta have. I mean, has there been a time where someone just last strawed you, like really got your temperature boiling, like, you know, I mean, because you guys are talking about your mamas and this and really trying to put each other down to the fullest of fullness, to body bagging people, as you guys call it. I mean, have you seen people get into blows after this stuff?
If you fight, you basically lose your money. You know, you want to go in there with a winning horse. You want to win, you don't want to lose for a foul, you know. So you come in there knowing that if you punch the other guy, you're going to lose your money. So you don't want to lose. So you come in there knowing that you don't want to get physical. You want to do some lyrical battling, you know, go at
So
him.
you keep it professional and you haven't let someone get under your skin.
Oh, well, one guy got under my skin, but I didn't let it get at me because it's battle rap. You got to take it. He made fun of my little niece, little newborn, you know, which I thought was a low blow, but I got to expect that to happen, you know. Yeah, that's how it is, you know.
Basically, this is a sport. It's a profession, what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know, it's hot. People, anything you make money on is a profession.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I don't know if you're gonna make $1 million one day, but you know, I would like to think that my boy Syfer could definitely do it. I've seen some of your films, and you surprised me, man. I mean, I know you had it in you, but you were all business.
Yeah, no, we're going at it strong this year. You know, last year I had 14 battles. You know, that's more than a battle a month. You know, so we're really going at it strong.
So what's your record in these 14 battles?
So I'm 14. No, I'm 12-2.
That's a pretty damn good record,
And
man.
the only times I've lost is, and it hurts me to say, but it's to myself. You know, I didn't show up fully prepared. Like I said, I battle every month.
What's your energy? What's your source of energy that you use, or something that motivates you to sit down like, yeah, I got to do this, instead of just kicking it with the homies and drinking and everything like that?
Well, my motivation is basically I'm a fan of this hip hop stuff from the beginning. You know, when you're a fan, you know, you listen to these things, and I'm thinking, you know what, I might be able to do this myself. So now that I got a kind of used to it, I feel like I can do it, and I'm gonna take it all the way. And that's my motivation. My goal is to reach the highest level of battle rap is in Canada or New York. Whichever one I reach, that's my goal right there. That's what I'm headed
And I'm sure you're gonna get there. I've seen you knocking fools down, and I was like, dang.
Yeah.
You know, and I haven't seen them, but you look like you guys got good camera guys there. Everything looks professional. You can go online and see it on numerous of websites. But I mean, what's the main one that someone could find Cypher One on? I mean, where's one that you could think off the top of your head that you want the viewers to say, hey man, you want to check me out, you want to see what it's all about, go to this website?
Okay, so you can go to search on YouTube and search Cypher One, Syfer 1. That's one word. Look it up, and you'll find all my battles. You find all 14 of them. You know, so that's how it is. And it leads you to every single battle league, so that way you can universally see everywhere I've been. You know.
And we will be putting these up right now. You will have an opportunity to check out Cypher One in action and to see what it's like. We're going to roll to this clip right now. You should get a kick out of this. If you got younger kids, it may be a little profanity here and there, but remember, this is a battle. You guys aren't going to go kill each other an hour later. This is a battle. This is organized hip hop. Check it out.
One big rebuttal make the crowd go wild.
Time! Round número 2. Cypher One! ¡Fuego, homeboy!
Eres un pinche fracasado, tienes vato y son casados. No eres mexicano, pareces japonés. Valiente, te estás jugando lotería con mexicanos. Yo tengo más peso y no aposté. Me acosté con tu jefita, le gusta gritar, por eso me quedo con sus calzones. ¿Cuántos tacos? 3. ¿Tu mamá que no cocina? Tiene las nalgas chatas, pero yo le doy las chatas y se pone de rodillas. Ahora estás cruzando un río grande, ¿dónde está tu salvavidas? Te chingaste muchas líneas, por eso llegaste con malías, con muchas putas en tu esquina.
I mean, you guys are rapping without a beat.
Yeah,
you know, that's tough right there.
There was a big controversial battle that I was in where a guy did something never seen before in a battle rap. I'm sure everybody wants to see
Cadillac
this.
Bob? What's his name?
His name is Cadillac Ron.
Cadillac Ron.
And basically what he did in the third round of the battle, you guys probably seen it. It was all over World Star, got millions of views. The guy pulled out a heroin needle and shot up in the middle of the battle. Pulled out the needle.
And you smashed him. I saw that battle. You smashed him.
Yeah.
I mean, he just couldn't get you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He tried to come off a little this and that, a little racism here, there, and there, but you came back, smashed him, kept your composure. I mean, was there any intimidation about someone who had so much, you know, this guy had so much support of the hip hop, the underground. I mean, he's known, you know, that's his MO. He's like an Eminem, you know, I do drugs and this and that and whatever. But I mean, did that trip you out when this guy did that? Or did they give you more ammunition?
Well, when he pulled out the needle, I was more worried he was gonna stab me with it, you know? He had the needle to his side and he was aiming right at me with it, so that's what we were more worried about. What he does to his own body is his own,
oh, yeah,
his
no
own
doubt.
thing.
Yeah.